What's up, my geeks? I'm Lance, and today we're starting a new series, and we probably shouldn't be starting anything new, especially since we got a new show like Superman and Lois coming up next month, and we've got a full schedule, and we still got Transformers, and I don't even know where I'm gonna put this, but this piqued my interest, and I want to do it. So we're watching Fate, the Winx, um, Fate the Winx Saga. I know this is based on a TV show, an animated Nickelodeon show, only because I quickly searched that up. Um, while trying to see when this aired. Turns out came out today. It did come out today, and I'm like, oh, okay. So this is brand spanking new. Well, I'm pretty excited, and let me tell you why. All I know about this is it's got to do with some fairies, I think. Which take it or leave it, the fairy part. But I'm so excited for a fantasy TV show with magic because I haven't had a mature fantasy TV show um, with like magic and stuff like that since The Magicians ended, which is one of my all-time favorite TV shows. Um, it's just so fucking good. Uh, but I'm curious about this because it gave me that Magicians feel and that little bit of darker drama mixed with mystery and magic, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm in. It looks pretty interesting. The visuals look pretty decent from the trailer that I seen. So yeah, other than that, all I know is it's a girl. She's a pixie, and she's going to a school, kind of like Harry Potter, um, but probably way different. And there's a mystery most likely going on that we're gonna have to uncover. So other than that, let's just hop into it, shall we? But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, because every like, view, and comment helps YouTube show our content. So hit that belly and you'll stay up to date. All right.
Back in shape.
Back in shape.
Feckin' sheep.
Bro, I think you just walked into somewhere you're not supposed to be. Wonder what it is. Werewolf? That's looks like, if this is a school, this looks like the Magician's school too. I don't know if it's quite the same. It's been a while since I've seen that.
You must be a fairy.
I am a fairy. Sorry, that's just something I never thought I would say.
It's an odd thing. The fairy hall is that way.
This specialist hall, obviously.
The specialists are...
As we've evolved, transformation magic has been lost.
Okay.
Also, Tink was an air fairy. You're a fire fairy.
Oh, so there's different types of fairies. Okay.
They've forged powerful relics and rediscovered long-lost magic. They shape the other world.
Man, it's not giving me much, but I'm so in.
No, Bloom. You're here because you knew you had no other choice.
What happened to her? Clearly there was an incident.
You're a lifesaver.
I'll answer to that. Or to Aisha. Just wanted to get in your good graces so you don't go all
Lady
and
that
flies on me.
flies.
Sometimes Slytherin, yeah.
That explains the lies then.
I guess Gryffindor. Explains the judgment.
They're gonna get along. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the Harry Potter reference.
Fairy magic is linked to emotion. It could be good thoughts, could be bad,
hatred, fear.
Okay.
Actually, that's not quite the message of The Secret Garden. If anything, it's a story about how when things are kept private, their benefits aren't fully appreciated.
Fair enough.
Do you want a succulent? A really hip, low maintenance.
She does
fairy
not.
view. Sorry, not that I.
What, you're smitten after one chat?
I'm curious about these guys.
You got slow this summer? Correction. I got high this summer. Really?
Whether you're third generation and your parents demanded you come, or if I personally selected you from your realms for service. That decision was made based on...
They keep saying different realms. I'm curious to see what kind of realms.
Do you know why the barrier exists?
To protect the school from burned ones.
Ooh, burned ones. What are those?
Burn ones have human speed and strength, and if they cut you, the infection that follows is swift and severe.
Damn. Is that what that thing was at the beginning?
It's fresh.
Maybe a wolf?
Yeah, that's the
Or
old
bear.
man.
The barrier's doing its job. Until we know something for sure, let's get this cleaned up before gossip starts.
Oh, there's something going on. I'm so curious about those burned ones and what happened and why. What?
On that note,
Second round, damn. Twice a day, every day, you weren't kidding.
She swims a lot. Is she like a mermaid? No, they're fairies, right?
Dad, where are you going? Greenhouse? Anything you need help with?
That is not going to happen, love. It's your first day. No hiding in the greenhouse.
It's because you're trying too hard. You gotta chill. You'll get there.
Excuse me?
I'll just take a water. Room temp. Thanks, love.
If the
Who
door's closed,
is-
it means she doesn't want the...
It's just I've waited my whole life for this. To be here. I'm obsessed with this place.
And you think
Its
this
history.
is a good
Your
idea?
history.
Like, that wasn't weird.
It's not enough I go out. I have to be a basic bitch like my mom was.
Ooh,
Better that than
shit.
some weird loner.
Why are you...
Trust me?
I just met you, but maybe one day I will.
Doesn't seem like too bad of a guy.
Man, I'd hate to make you upset. I know what happens when you get upset.
Ouch.
Enjoy the show?
There's some history there, isn't there? That felt a little awkward. It didn't take her long to leave that school at all. She's looking at that and her emotions are coming for sure. Cool. I really like that. That looks cool. Looks pretty good. Oops. She's setting everything on fire. Tell me she's a water fairy. Yeah, not a big surprise there. They've been hinting at it all episode.
Me, sweet. This basic bitch will break out her bullhorn and her dissertation and take your ass to school. Every comeback is another week without your door. Hit me.
She's clearly going through something.
No, I've heard the story of my birth a million times. Miracle baby. I had a heart defect in the womb, but a day after I was born, it was gone.
That's weird.
Oh, God. You're a changeling.
A changeling?
What the hell did you tell her?
The truth. Because someone's been lying to her.
She's a changeling. That's a... Someone switched him at birth. Okay, so this teach is hiding shit clearly.
Can't quite hear it.
You could kill me, you freak.
Missed you too.
Well, that's what you get for being a dick.
No shame in wanting to be home.
I don't know if I trust her.
Yes? Your face looks so calm, yet you're racked with guilt.
You're a mind fairy.
A mind fairy?
Mind
What's your
fairy,
connection?
okay.
Memory, thought?
Ugh, so something bad could happen.
Is everything okay, Bloom?
Yeah.
No, not really.
If you don't know who I am.
Hey, we are your parents, Bloom. If we don't know you, nobody does.
So you saying nobody does?
Love you, Bloom.
I love you too.
That's sad. Is this where she was hiding? Oh, that's not good. The fuck was that thing? Was that blood thing? Man, get that ring.
Don't stop now.
What? She must know what that fucking thing is.
Now they all think I'm a monster. No, please, I can't sleep in there, Sky. In a room where everybody hates me.
Well, that's your tough shit.
Please, tonight can I just stay with you?
So tell her no.
Are you in first year?
I'm a lot of things.
A lot of things. That's the second time we see her. I don't know what's going on with her.
It's a speaker, so we don't have to talk.
You can be in your world, you just won't be alone in it.
That's kind of sweet.
I put my headphones on so I can take a break from everyone else's emotions and just focus on mine.
That's fair.
But if you really want to know how I feel,
Like what?
I found a changeling in the first world.
A changeling.
So she is a
I've heard of
changeling.
one of those in centuries.
But this world isn't safe. And I don't know how long we'll be able to protect them from it.
Probably not long. I feel like, well, this season 6 episode, so it's gonna pop right off real fast. Yeah, it's gonna be that weird chick. It had to be. Huh. Well, I am damn fucking interested. I'm not. Yeah. I'm interested. They wasted no time in setting everything up and introducing this world and these characters, and I think they did it pretty well in the 50 some minutes they had. So wow. For a first episode of a fantasy show, which is, I want to say, one of the hardest shows to set up, because their fantasy is one of those genres that are very lore heavy. Like, you can't have a fantasy story without having lore to it first. And like, they did a pretty good job at setting up the lore and the characters and stuff like that. I still have no idea what the specialists do, if they're fairies as well. Like, if everybody here is fairies, if like that's just everybody's fairies, that's how they deal with magic. There's other realms, there's the burned ones. I really like Bloom as a character and her story. But yeah, fuck, this was really good. It does remind me a lot of Magicians. In the, well, it's dealing with like it's a little bit more mature, it's a little bit darker. I don't know if the themes are going to be heavier as well, because we're just starting out, but you can feel it being, well, not as lighthearted as, say, Harry Potter. but yeah, it very much gave me the Magician's feel, which again is my one of my favorite TV shows out there. Um, so that's a good start, and I can't wait to see what else they can do with it because season one, and I think they already got a season two. I don't know, like green light kind of thing. Um, but I don't know for a fact. All I know is you can do a lot with this, and it's called the Winx Saga. So like, I feel like anything that's a saga or saga, however you want to say it, um, is you can you should be taking your time. I think of the Lord of the Rings as a saga. I think of Harry Potter as a saga. Um, these are things that I think of. So I think you can do a lot with the premise here, just because there, I feel like yeah they set a lot up, but there is still a lot you can explore in this world because they did set a lot up. And there are things like, well, if we finish we get, what are the burned ones? Where do they come from? Uh, were they fairies? Did something bad happen to them? Are they cursed? Are they there's so many directions, and then even on top of after you finish that, then you probably still have questions like maybe the burn ones were created by somebody, and then we got to figure that out. And I don't know, there I don't know, I don't know, I think this is very interesting, and it has a lot of possibilities. So I'm pretty excited for it. And it's only 6 episodes, so it's not like it's gonna take long to get through. So yeah. Other than that, why don't you let me know your thoughts in the comments down below? And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.